Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your reading for health and wellness for 2025. We're going to be using a couple different decks today. We're going to be using the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. And for tarot, we're going to use Orion's Animal Tarot. And we're also going to clarify with my very own deck. It's a printable version. It's called the Shadow and Light Spectrum Oracle. So if you're interested in getting your own copy, the link is going to be in the description box. But without further ado, let's get into your reading. I'm going to show you what we're going to be looking at. So for health and wellness, we're going to be taking a look at the state of your energetic body, weakness to work on, strength to pull from, any blockages, how to dissolve those blockages, and then how to better protect for the future. So this is what we're going to be looking at. We're going to have 3 piles. I'm going to show you the crystals as well as pull a card with the tarot for each of the piles. So for pile number 1, we have the 4 of Wands. As well as this blue lace agate tower. For pile number 2, we have the 8 of Swords. As well as this crystal here. I forget the name, but it'll be in the description box for you. Nice and pink. It's a very empathic stone. And then finally for pile number 3, we're going to have the Hierophant. As well as this Obsidian tower. So take the time to figure out which pile or piles that you are drawn to. Use your intuition, you know best. And then if you find that the reading is actually not resonating with you, you can pick a different pile, or maybe there's no piles for you today. Maybe you're just all happy and well today. So yeah, we'll see you in your readings. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose the blueless agate tower as well as the 4 of Wands. So this is going to be your reading for health and wellness for 2025. I'm going to show you again what we're going to be taking a look at. So we're going to take a look at the state of your energetic body, weakness to work on, strength to pull from, blockages, how to dissolve those blockages, and then how to better protect in the future. So let's get started. I'm going to pull the cards for the current state of your energetic body. So if you don't resonate with this part, it might not be the reading for you. Let's see what we got. We got the Queen of Cups. A little snail here, feeling like you might be a little bit of a homebody right now. Connect with crystals. And underneath here we have be still. Yeah, be still. Yeah, so definitely not in a go, go, go type of energy is what I'm getting. Kind of with the 4 of Wands here, enjoying the home life right now. And then finally, we have the shadow aspect of the fox with cunning. So right away, I'm getting the feeling like this is a time for you, like you're doing exactly what you should be doing. taking the time to connect with your environment. Crystal is all about your materials, what you have to work with around you, energetically as well. With the Queen of Cups, you're definitely using your intuition. And with the snail, it's like you're not bothered. You don't need to you don't need to move forward too fast. Like you're taking your time, slow and steady. Might not win you the race, but it's definitely gonna make you finish the race. And then exactly with cunning here, like I was saying, is like it's definitely what you should be doing right now. You don't want to make too bold of moves, so later on you end up paying the price for it. And then we have 11 here, and then as you know, 4 of Wands is kind of the 11-11 portal. So very much what you should be doing. You're right in your element. So this is the current state of your energetic body. Pretty good. Let's take a look at a weakness to work on. We got the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Underneath here we have the 9 of Wands. We have make a meal. And then underneath here we have the take a walk. So definitely should be working on taking walks and making meals for yourself, making healthy meals for yourself. It's almost like you might be in this energy of being still because your body is like telling you that like it has had too much. Like you were probably in that go area. Now you are like slowing down, but this is like exactly what you should be doing. And be careful not to eat too heavy of meals for sure. Let's get one more here. We have security, which is the shadow aspect of bark. And then temptation underneath here. Yeah, so definitely, I know when we're kind of at home all the time and we're recuperating our energy, which is exactly what we should be doing right now because it's winter, and where I am at least. And yeah, we should take the time to recuperate, hibernate, and everything. But make sure that you don't take advantage too much of that time because it could end up later on being too much of a burden. And if you plan on being healthier in the summer, like you might feel like, oh, I'll just wait because like all the summer that's when I'll get rid of any extra weight that I gained, if you will. And then yeah, it ends up being like, oh, well, like I actually like that those mushrooms, that is a little bit too high of a, it was a little bit too much. I kind of went overboard here. So that's a weakness to work on right now, is just being mindful for sure. That doesn't mean don't treat yourself. Definitely treat yourself. Just make sure that you don't go overboard, especially around food. And with taking a walk, that can definitely, like, yeah, have the ice cream, have the chocolate, just go for a little walk after instead. So, you know, like keep the balance. Next, we're going to take a look at a strength to pull from. We have the King of Cups. Underneath here, we have the Chariot. And then we have chanting. We have number 8 here as well. And then let's take, well, underneath here we have Schmecks with number 44. And then finally, we have the Peach with Life. And underneath here we have individuality. Yeah, everybody is different. Like, just because like the food that you eat is something that your body is like used to dealing with. So if you are a carnivore, or if you are a vegan or anything, whatever your diet is, there's no point in veering off from there. That's what your body is used to. So it's definitely pulling strength from that. If you decide to go completely 180 on it, then that's when you can you might end up being in kind of choppy waters. And then like, yeah, with the chariot here, like, it's not about going too fast. It's about pulling the reins, being able to guide them as you want. And then with chanting here, definitely strength to pull from. If you are into singing, definitely use that. It definitely helps you with your throat chakra as well. It lets you get out of your own bubble type of thing. But with the King of Cups, it seems like you are very much already doing exactly what you should be doing. You are in sync with nature. And yeah, that's what I have to say. Oh, we did have the Schmex card underneath, so definitely could pull that energy from. That definitely helpful sometimes with some manifestation. It's like one of the most powerful emotion. Like, if you do have that chance, like, definitely don't. And I see with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, you probably definitely do already have somebody in your life. So yeah, treat yourselves. What fell? We got the Five of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, so that came out, the Empress. So it might be with the Queen of Cups, or with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, probably definitely in your feminine energy about attracting. But don't with the Five of Swords, don't be afraid to make the first move. And look at that, we have the Emperor here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, definitely some sort of divine partnership, either with you or with someone else here, that is at play. Definitely that can help you with your wellness for 2025. Let's take a look at any blockages. We have the Star. Yeah, it's pretty good card to get for blockages. Underneath here we have Strength. Then we have Sweet Treat. Yeah, again with the food. And take a walk again. Okay, okay. Kind of repeating the same thing. Yeah, be careful what you eat for sure. And then we have Renewal with the cherries here. With Transformation. So the shadow aspect of the butterfly here, the monarch. Perfect. So for blockages, what I'm getting is again with the sweet treats. Just to be careful not to go overboard. That could be putting a blockage. So like anything that is too heavy on your body, anything that you're not used to, like it can definitely block your renewal here, block your manifestations, especially with the Star here. But again, it's not bad energies to be getting for blockages. I don't really feel like anything is blocked here. Like everything is running as it should be. So let's take a look how to dissolve the blockages. Well, I guess blockages, let's see how to resist the temptations to go overboard. Nine of Cups with the dog here, and that also like loyalty, manifestations. The Magician, your manifestations. So definitely when you eat too heavy of things, it can definitely weigh down your body, which is your primary tool to help you manifest what you want. Your energetic body. Like, be loyal to yourself for sure. Write a gratitude list. Definitely, definitely. Look, especially because you can see how good the energy is. Like, make a list of like all the things that you are grateful for. That can definitely help you with manifesting your 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 dreams, everything that you want. And then we have rest again underneath here. So yeah, keep taking care of yourself. Make sure you sleep good. Make sure you don't stay up too long. Or what's this? We got the moon here. Yeah, sleep with the moon cycles. Sometimes it can be hard. Like if you are a little more sensitive to the moon's energies, the full moon can be a little harder to sleep. And then we have confidence here. Yeah, it's all about your confidence. With the gratitude list here, it's definitely going to help you bring out your confidence as well. And then we have revolution underneath here. Like not taking crap that you don't need. Yeah, very good energies. I mean, there's nothing really like too heavy here. Yeah, take the time to thank your body and how well you're doing and like how like in tune you are with it. How like if there's a friend as well, like making sure that like you let them know that like yeah, like and this is for your wellness too. Like you let them know that yeah, like you're a big piece in my life and I'm very grateful that you are there. And last but not least, we're going to take a look at how to better protect in the future. We have the Seven of Swords with the spider. Underneath here we have the Six of Swords. I'm getting words like maybe you're a little hard on yourself. Meditate. Don't be hard on yourself for taking the time for yourself. Spend time with friends. Like don't stay too much in your bubble as well. Do take the time to spend time with your friends, like people with common interests. Let's take one more for how to better protect. We have love with the raspberries here. And joy with the caramel. Again, very good energies. The only thing that I see that to better protect is like to take the time and like meditate about the things that that might not be in your best interest. I don't think it has anything to do with other people, to be honest. I think it's just about your own self-talk type of thing. I think you have love in your life that is very that is very like good. Like it helps you with your confidence, with your like transformation, your security, your life. It's all like it's very interconnected. Yeah, definitely take the time to like let them know like yeah, you're a rock in my life and I'm very grateful for having you in my life. But yeah, that is all that I see for you, pile one. Just yeah, be mindful of the self-talk and you are your own worst enemy. There is what I see. Everything else in your life seems to be going pretty good, so watch out for the food that you make. Don't stop treating yourself, but definitely um go take that walk after for sure. It's like find the balance. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in another reading. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose, this is the, I just had it. Oh my gosh. Rhodonite. This is the Rhodonite crystal. So this is what you picked for your crystal. As well as the Eight of Swords. Already what I'm getting is you're kind of like cocooning, and these look like lotuses around here. So it's like you're cocooning. You're in your egg phase here, waiting to emerge. So we'll see how the reading ends up going, taking us towards. So we're going to take a look at the state of your energetic body, weakness to work on, strength to pull from, blockages, how to dissolve these blockages, and then how to better protect for the future. So let's get started with the state of your energetic body. We have the strength. Underneath here, we have the Nine of Wands. Could have went through a little bit of a tough situation here, and now you're taking the time to recuperate, to get your strength back, so you can keep on keeping on and taking names, conquering the world. We have the sweet treat. Yeah, again, treating yourself, recuperating. Underneath here, massage. Yeah, definitely taking the time for self-care. Finding your worth again. Sometimes situations can veer us away from our path, that kind of make us feel like we're not as worthy as we really are. And then we have beauty here. Underneath we have balance. Yeah, it's all a game of balance. Taking the time to we can't always just go. We always need some time to recuperate our energy and get back into this cocoon phase, take care of ourselves, because we need to put our oxygen mask on first, or else we're pretty useless to the rest of the world. So if this is the energy that you resonate with, welcome, you found the right reading. Let's take a look at a weakness to work on. We have the Knight of Wands. It's funny that we have the dolphin here. We want to see you smile again, pile 2. Have fun with the world here. Whatever you've gone through, like, it definitely seems like it was quite the challenging situation. Like, definitely take the time to gain your energy back, gain your confidence back from that. But we need to see you have fun with life again. Make a vision board. Yeah, get all those goals in order here. You kind of need a plan here. Underneath we have sing. Yeah, again, have fun with life. We want to see you have fun with life. It's not meant to, yes, we do need those harder situations to let us see the beauty in the rest of the world for the good times. But definitely, especially if that situation was very hard on you, use that energy to your advantage, and be able to use that and go for goals and stuff. Got one more. We have joy again. Very much, this is a weakness, not taking life too seriously. Could have been related to your wealth. Maybe I don't want to say that you were let go, but maybe there was something that didn't pan out with your money here. Maybe it's starting to get too heavy on you, and it's very hard to overcome that and see the joy in there. But have a plan, definitely. Make yourself a plan. Where do you want to go? Take that time for cocooning to make a plan with where you want to get your life to. That tough situation was meant to make you stronger. See your strength, because you are going to get through that. Let's see the strength that you can pull from. The Eight of Pentacles. It seems like whenever you do have a goal, you're very meticulous with actually working towards it. So you're not exactly like procrastinating as much. Like with the Empress here, you are very much capable of getting yourself out of a tough pickle. So that definitely, like your work ethic is very much a strength that you should be pulling from. We have sync with the moon, everything about cycles. And it's like, yeah, seeing the joy in there, spending time with animals underneath here, if you have any pets, for sure. What I was going to say with the sync with the moon is like, you got to remember that everything comes in cycles. So the wheel will come down, the wheel will go back up. It always keeps going around. So you can't always be in the super bright, like la la land energy. It like that's how we see the beauty, because we can't be at 150% all the time. So definitely use the time for those cycles. That's when you know if you're starting to get in a little bit of a downer mood. That's when you need to work on yourself, like your self-care. And then when you have that extra energy that you see the joy, the beauty, that's where you use to your advantage and work on your goals. You, like I said, you can't be in your go 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 phase all the time. You need to work with the cycles. Let's get one more here for the strengths to pull from. Got this one here. Adaptability, yeah, with the cycles, definitely being adaptable. And then the fox, the shadow aspect is cunning, which isn't like, it's not bad, it's cunning. It's using your strength, like being able to see. Adaptability is being able to adapt with all the changes, the cycles, being able to know that, like, oh, okay, I'm kind of at the bottom of the wheel now, so I'm going to prepare, plan for when I'm up on the wheel so I can work towards my goal. Definitely that's what you should be pulling from, because there's and to be able to pull from that, you need to be able to like have fun with it. You can't just make a plan that's like way too hard to achieve or like overachieving. Like, yes, you might be able to do it all, but don't don't have too big I don't want to say like too big of hopes. Not that at all. Definitely always like vision a little bit better, like always bigger so you can always attain it and then even go further. It's like being able to see all the steps to go towards where you want to go. And with the adaptability here is like, that's how you know something didn't work out. So now you know you don't need to put up more energy into that situation. Okay, you don't need to put any more energy into that. It's in the past, leave it in the past. It's definitely taken away from your joy. And yeah, use that, because now you know with the cunning, now you know with like what or if you don't know just yet, take the time to figure out why that happened. Sometimes you don't get the answer, but at least you'll be able to get some sort of closure for yourself. Like, it could be completely out of your hands. And if it's out of your hands, then there is really no point in even putting any sort of energy into that, because there's nothing you could have done any differently. Let's take a look at blockages here. We have the High Priestess. Okay, your intuition a little bit blocked maybe. Ace of Wands. Okay, maybe not intuition, more like it feels more like your goals, like your passion, like you don't know where to put that energy towards. But that's why you got to make a plan there. This is the time to take the time to plan, to see where you want to put your eggs in, which baskets. And don't put them all into one basket. Definitely not in that past basket that made you. I mean, it is good, like, to, like I said, with all the bad experiences that we do have, that's what makes us strong. So yes, it might have put you in that kind of like cocoon phase, but it's like, that's the beauty of it, because now you're going to see how strong, and like that's where you really change. We have movement. underneath here, clear your energy field. And then we have the aromatherapy here. So yeah, lighting up some candles. Getting your body moving can definitely get some of those tough energies moving through your body more, so they're not like water. Definitely like adapt, be able to pull those energies away towards where they need to go, not where you were, not in your energetic field. It'll make the joy and the playfulness a lot easier to come through. Let's take one more here. Let's clarify the High Priestess here. Persistence with the salmon. And yeah, the salmon swims uphill. Again, reiterating the tough situation, like, but look how strong it made you. Don't think too much about that. And it's kind of blocking your intuition right now. It's not because you're healing. It needs to be healed. It doesn't need to be pushed to the side. It needs to be fully felt, you know? And you might realize, like, after you do start moving your body a little bit and the energy is more able to like move through it, you might just randomly start to cry, and then like that's exactly what you needed to heal. You might start being angry and like feel it completely. That might be what you need to heal. That's the energy trying to get away from you, trying to heal itself. Let's take a look at how to dissolve those those blockages. Although it seems like it has to do with your body there. We have the Empress, self-care for sure. We have the Tower. Health checkup, if you need any, with this thing here. This makes me feel more like a depression type of thing, but again, I'm not a doctor, so you need to like ask the professionals exactly which one it is. But it seems it's more like mental health. Be careful not to get into a depression it's too hard to get out of. We want to see you happy again, that's for sure. So take the steps to get back to your Empress, and that could be the Emperor. We're not reading body parts. Revolution here, yeah. Especially if you're usually not one to get a health checkup. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, we all need some help. Like, we're not professionals. Like, we might be able to like check on Google and like real quick see like what's going on, but it might be something that we need testing with. So make sure that you do your due diligence here with the health checkup with yourself, with your own energy body first. And we have supernatural here. I feel like it definitely gonna unblock some pretty cool gifts of yours that you didn't even know that you had. Let's take a look at how to better protect in the future. We have the Three of Wands. Focusing on your goals, your wands, your passions for sure. Two of Pentacles, making time for work and play, not just being all work. Because definitely you are one of those people that loves to work. So yeah, use that to your advantage. Dream journal. Are you sleeping? Yeah, are you sleeping? Make sure that you get your sleep. Meditate. Let's get one more. Competition. Don't be afraid of a little competition. It can like, I'm not saying competition like envy type of competition, like playful competition. It can definitely bring you peace because it kind of gives you a goal, right? Like, and if you like something about someone, instead of like being jealous or envious of that, what steps can you take? Because usually you have that energy in you. You just need to bring it out in yourself. So what steps can you take to make you more like that? And that is all that really that could help you unblock those. Like, don't don't be jealous of like the things that you want. Go after the things that you want. Don't be afraid of a little challenge. All your passions. Definitely take the time to rest as well. Like, it's not, I think, like slow and steady. Like, I don't follow really any of the sayings. I always have to tweak them to myself. Like, slow and steady does not win you the race, but it sure as heck is gonna help you finish it. So use those. You don't need to be number one, because there's always going to be something better, someone better. So just work on bettering yourself. Be in competition with your past self. That's all the competition that you need. How can you better yourself? And yeah, that is all that I see for you, pile two. Make sure that you take the time and like, don't go over any steps, because just like a butterfly, like, you can't, if you would be to help the butterfly out of it, it wouldn't survive very long, because that's how it gets the strength for its wings. So definitely take the time and really get down to the deep roots of it. Movement definitely gonna help, and don't forget, we want to see you smile again so you can go out and take names again. But yeah, that is all that I see for you, pile two. We'll see you in another reading. Bye. Pile three, welcome to your reading. So you chose the beautiful Obsidian Tower, as well as the Hierophant. Getting definitely some Aries vibe here, or Capricorn. So again, I'm going to show you what we're going to be taking a look at. We have the state of your energetic body, weakness to work on, strength to pull from, blockages, how to dissolve those blockages, and then how to better protect in the future. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at. We're going to start with the current state of your energetic body. Let's see what's going on there. It can definitely also help you to see if this is going to be your reading or not. So we got the Page of Swords. I'm getting very like go-getter energy right now. Magician, going after your dreams, going after your passions. And we have Dream Journal. Are you sleeping? Underneath here, we have Look at the Stars. Let's get one more here. We have Joy. So you definitely seem to be working on some sort of security here with your Joy. Kind of a fast-paced energy I'm seeing. You kind of, it kind of seems like you're not getting the amount of rest that you should be. But I feel like it's okay with you right now, because you're going after something and you're very much in, like, you want it to manifest. So it's like you got the sword and you got the wand here. It's just the cup and the pentacle. So like, it's almost like it hasn't fully materialized yet. So that's why you're kind of like, you're babying it right now. And that's why you're not afraid of like spending a few extra hours on it, even to your, if your sleep is not is affected a little bit. And it seems to be okay right now. So we'll see. Any weakness to work on. Let's see. We have the Emperor. Careful not to kind of like want to control it too much with the King of Cups here, because of how much you want something to be. It might be able to, if you don't try and like don't give it any leeway type of thing, it might actually end up manifesting in something else. So be careful there. Like give it room to grow by itself is what I'm getting. Aromatherapy. Underneath here we have meditate. And then we have love coming out with the raspberries. With the supernatural underneath here. All right. So yeah, what I'm getting here is a weakness to work on is like to make sure that you stop and smell the roses. Have fun with how you do it as well. Because if you're too focused on the one way that you want it to be, like that's how it's going to be, and there's no leeway for anything else. Like I said, that's where it could be like a not so strong foundation, like a little bit weak type of thing, and it might not be as stable as you want it to be. And take time for your loved ones as well. Like love yourself, like take the time to not just work life balance, and your life seems to be with a lot of love around it, so definitely use that as a strength. You could be working towards a manifestation of love. You might be looking for love, and it might be a little bit of sleepless nights because it might be like it's been a while. But are you giving them the chance? Like, and this is not supposed to be a love reading, but it is coming through, so I have to say it. Like, be careful not to be too hard, and stop and smell the roses. Like, if it's you might need to not be all work right now. Let's see a strength to pull from. We have the Two of Wands. And then with the two birds again, coming back to the love. This is, like I said, this is not supposed to be a love reading, but it seems to be very intertwined for your pile. None of the other piles really had that, except maybe the one. Oh, look, we have the lovers. So okay, yeah, I can only ask the cards to confirm this more. So that definitely related to love. Take your time with it, yeah, for sure. Find out what you truly want. Like you might need to date a couple losers to find out what you really like, or a couple. I mean, losers is feminine or masculine, whatever you're into, it doesn't matter, but. And then massage. Make sure your body is in order with the health checkup here. Get one more. We have mercy. Be merciful with yourself. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. It's like competition underneath here as well. It's like you gotta give yourself a break. Stop and smell the roses. Take the time. And if you are already in a relationship, it seems like they want to have a little bit more time with you. That's the strength that you could help, like, bounce some ideas off. Like, if it's not a lover, it could be a friend, like a very prominent relationship in your life. If it's a romantic, like, partner, be like, take the time to exchange massages. Don't be too hard on yourself and others. Let's take a look at blockages here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like you want to skip, you're trying to skip some steps here. And the Queen of Pentacles underneath here. Trying to go too fast with something. And it's ending up blocking it. Make an altar. And underneath, be still. Yeah, so take the time. Like, if you need to make a vision board, I was getting that with that picture there. It's like, your environment is very much, it definitely affects you. So if you're not comfortable in your environment, do something to change that right now. And you might notice like that it unblocks things. And be careful not to want to skip steps. We have community. Taking the time for sure to go out in the community, have a life. Don't be all work and no play, for sure. That is definitely blocking some of this energy. And it might not be so much like you want to skip steps, but because you're trying to go so fast and you're all work, it's definitely not, it's blocking it. It's almost like bypassing some things that are very, very important for whatever you're trying to manifest here, for it to come into the 3D. Let's take a look at how to dissolve those blockages. Oh, wow. We got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, don't be too, like, don't hold on too much to the outcome. Underneath here, we have the Six of Swords. Let me just get those cards here. I'm going to take a look at them, but I'm not going to... All right, well, we have the Fool and the Two of Cups again with that, like, connection energy. It's almost like there is, if you're not already in a relationship, there is a relationship that wants to blossom, but because you're so focused on your pentacles, it's hard for it to develop. How do we dissolve those blockages? Be more adaptable for sure. Energy work on your energy body here. Clean up your space again, coming back out like I was saying with the your environment is definitely very important to your manifestations here. Let's take one more. We have a revolution. This came out for literally every single pile, the coffee, but it all came back like out in the shadow aspect, the revolution. Yeah, it's like it's time for the energy to change. It's time to be able to adapt with the energies that are changing in the world. Because when we hold on too much to something, it's like the rest of the world keeps going, but we're still over here holding on to this one thing. So be mindful of that for sure. You're definitely going to have to go inwards to see where this need for control is coming from. And last but not least, how do we better protect ourselves for 2025? We have the Moon. The Four of Swords underneath here. you're only going to be able, like, there's nothing that the cards will tell you right now except to be still. Like with the sloth here, slow it down so you can see what how to protect yourself. It's like you're missing things because you're going too fast. Ground yourself. Yep. Connect with the earth. Go for a hike or something. In a forest if you can. It's definitely going to bring you some strength here. And individuality. Like, it's, if the forest doesn't call to you, it could just be like a beautiful tree, like in your yard, like just anything, like animals as well. I think you had that card come out at the beginning. But yeah, it's almost like the control is too strong right now, and it's, instead of protecting you, it's kind of like doing the reverse. It's like making you miss things that would be very helpful for you to see. So this year is definitely all about, for your health and wellness, to slow it down. Nobody wants to burn out, so definitely take the time to see the whole picture. Take the time with your friends, with the loved ones. If you're in a relationship, definitely that. But really go inwards. And it's not always go, go, go. Like, you do, I feel like you do have like such a like important message to say. But you need to be able to slow it down so it doesn't come out all jumbled up, you know? And yeah, that is all that I see for you, pile 3. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you find that this reading could be helpful for somebody. And yeah, we'll see you in another reading. Bye.